I'm ready. Boom! By far one of the biggest moments. Unreal. Quality moment. McDonald's! That was so good. I'm done. Peace. Yo, what's up guys? It's Castro here and this is Box to Box. I have no idea what's in these boxes, but we've got a load of different boxes. Let's see what's inside. I'm ready. I'm ready. First box in. Oh, thank you very much. Here we go. Let's take the top off. And we've got FIFA 2014. This is the game, one of my favorite FIFAs ever. This is where it all began. This is where the career started. This is where Castro came to life. This is when I started streaming. On the cover is Lionel Messi, one of, if not the greatest footballers of all time. And I can't believe this is sealed. It's still sealed. I gotta take this home. This was definitely the golden era for me. I was at the age where I was just playing for 12 to 14 hours every single day. I wouldn't put the controller down. Some of my favorite players on FIFA 14 include George Weah. This is back when they were legends, not icons, legends. Romario with Pelé and Ruud Gullit. So I mean, team of the year, we had team of the year Ronaldo, team of the year Messi, we had team of the year Iniesta, Xavi. Unbelievable players on FIFA 14. What a game. This is definitely in my top 3 FIFAs of all time. FIFA 14, FIFA 15, and I believe FIFA 17 are my top 3 games. So this one's definitely up there.
How was it starting back in 2014?
Yeah, it was difficult. Streaming was relatively new. Creating content was more popular on YouTube, but I wanted to do everything live and natural on stream during a broadcast. And you know, I started streaming on Twitch, and people just wanted to see more and more, and you know, opening packs and playing with these great players because we're all so invested and in love with football. So it was amazing. It was new. It was hard to explain to my parents, but they backed me, you know, 100%, and good things came out of it, so we're just blessed. What I would change about FIFA would probably definitely be making competitive pro clubs. I would try to strengthen pro clubs a little bit. As far as Ultimate Team, I would probably bring back trade offers because I loved trading players with my friends so I could use their players and they could use mine, but they took that out and it's no longer a thing, but I would 100% bring that back, trade offers. What keeps me hooked coming back to FIFA would definitely be the interaction with IRL football and gaming. You know, when I see Messi win the World Cup, the next thing I want to do is jump on the sticks and play with Messi on FIFA, you know, or Mbappe, or, you know, just the way the graphics are now so close to real life graphics on the video game. You know, it's just love for gaming, love for football. It's all just, you know, so strong. I think the best professional player that I've ever played has been Alphonso Davies. He actually beat me. I don't want to say that out loud, but he actually did beat me. David Luiz was very good as well. Marco Reus was quality too. So it's nice playing these guys that are obviously incredible at IRL football, right? But they're, you know, it translates over to gaming. So I think maybe that's why I'm so good at FIFA, is because, you know, I can actually run and kick a ball too. So I'm just joking, but I think someone that I would love to play one day would probably be Neymar. I know he's big on gaming. I'm not sure how good he is at FIFA, but obviously he's quality on the pitch, so I think it would be a fun, you know, it would be great entertainment to play Neymar one day.
So you mentioned Alphonso Davies. You've obviously played against him a few times, and am I right to say that you've met him recently?
Yeah, so it was just last week that we finally met up, hugged each other, and I wished him good luck in the Champions League, and he's such a humble guy, and you know, he's got obviously a bright future, a great future already. I wish him nothing but, you know, the best, and it was nice meeting him finally.
So do you think there's a career for him after he finishes playing?
Yeah, absolutely, man. I think he's definitely invested enough time to become relatively good at the game where he can beat some competitors out there. I consider myself someone that, you know, spends hours and hours on the game, so when he beat me, I'm like, yo, he's actually a baller. He could enter a FIFA tournament one day and potentially win it, so, but he's obviously focused on football.
Did he beat you fair and square, or was there some
Listen, if you go back and watch the video, I definitely started off strong, and I went up like 3 goals, I believe, within the first half of the first like 25 minutes. And then I was like, all right, to make things a little more entertaining, I'm gonna loosen up a little bit. And I started talking to him and started messing around, and he was busting jokes here and there. So I definitely loosened up a little bit so he could score. But then at the very end, when it was 3-3, I believe I started trying again, and I couldn't score on him then. It's like he warmed up or something, and then he ended up scoring and beating me, and then he started laughing at me, which I didn't appreciate, but you know, he's a good guy. He dropped his chair, he put the sweatband on, and he was leaning forward, and I was asking him questions. He wasn't even answering me at one point, and I'm like, all right, he's sitting here to ball and win, and he did, so congrats to him. This is sick. What? And it's sealed. Where'd you guys get this? It was sealed. Careful with that, all right? You gotta be careful. Oh, there you go. Be careful with it. Don't drop it. Oh, I'm excited for this next one. It better not be like a snake or something that bites. I'm not scared though. Shh. All right. Let's see, another box. Here we go. Pop it open. Let's see what's inside. Boom! Look at that. This is a 2015 FIFA Ultimate Team Hero card that EA Sports rewarded me for a 62-hour charity stream that we did. We raised over, I believe it was, $100,000. And then EA dropped this into my account. There's only one in the world, all right? And it's on FIFA 15 Ultimate Team. So no one else has something like this, and this is meaningful, really meaningful.
I take it those stats are pretty accurate.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, 95 pace, I'm pretty quick. 97 shooting, 92 passing. The only thing that I would probably say, you know what, isn't quite truthful is the defending. I don't like to defend, and it's not me, but they did put the Manchester United badge on there and obviously the Mexico flag, but I think the overall rating, 95, is pretty accurate for sure.
How do you deal with streaming for that long? How do you go into it?
I mean, it was just, man, it's a lot of water, right? A lot of water, and I think what keeps me going is the interaction, you know, with the chat, with people from all over the world, just telling me they're from Sweden, from England, from Bangladesh, from Africa. It's beautiful to see everyone come together in one channel to talk about football or gaming, right? So I remember those were some of the toughest streams I've ever done. We're streaming for 50+ hours, but I did it for a great cause to try to raise as much money for charity to help, you know, disabled kids or families that are going through cancer. So the community's amazing.
You got a huge donation from KSI during that stream. How close is the gaming, streaming / YouTube community?
Yeah, no, I mean, it all started with KSI, right? With his content creation on YouTube, and shout out to the man. I mean, he dropped a $10,000 donation during this charity stream. And I remember it because it was just the whole community, whether it was the music industry, whether it was the, you know, just YouTube content creating side, we all came together to try and raise as much money to hit that goal of, you know, $100,000+, and we did it. And I think this is what the card symbolizes, that, you know, this is not Castro, this is the community and what we managed to achieve.
So you obviously appeared at the Sidemen charity match. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, I think playing in the Sidemen charity matches is one of my favorite things to do. It's all for a great cause, raising a lot of money for charity, but it's the closest that I'll ever get to being a professional footballer, seeing, you know, Charlton Stadium just sold out, you know, not one single empty seat, and then, you know, I've been blessed to be able to score in those 2 matches that I've been a part of, and that's been amazing. This last, you know, match that I played in was when my mom was announced cancer-free. So I took off my shirt and I stood there and I just, you know, let, you know, everyone know. It was special because no one knew about it at the time, but when I announced it, they I don't know, everybody was really happy, so quality moment. I know I have, you know, some friends, but just seeing people that I didn't know watch my content just reach out and say that was awesome, it was great. And I showed my parents everything, so, you know, they definitely got a feeling too.
What was your reaction when Philly scored his absolute screamer?
I mean, Philly is a baller. Philly could play in a Premier League team, all right? Listen, he is so good. When I saw his goal, I just jumped on top of, I don't know who I jumped on top of, but I just tried to celebrate with the team, and it was a great goal. It was a banger. All right, we got the next box here. Hopefully it's not live. Oh my God, here it is. Look at this. Look at this, a Mexico scarf. Gotta put this one on, all right? This one has to go on. And then we've got a bracelet with the final. France, Argentina. Cameraman, zoom in on this one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, what a World Cup final. One of the best World Cup finals of all time. Not one of, maybe the best World Cup final of all time. I'll always have those memories engraved in the back of my head. But I think one memory that I really loved was taking my taxi driver to a football match, because it was his first time ever going or attending any match or any big event. And I took him there, and something special finally happened. I got to witness Mexico scoring in the World Cup. It was against Saudi Arabia. They beat Saudi Arabia. Unfortunately, they were knocked out, but it was just, you know, the presence of being there with all the Mexico fans and my driver, who's never seen football. It was by far one of the loudest games I've ever been to, because of the Saudi Arabian fans being so loud and the Mexico fans being super loud. And then the World Cup final, seeing Messi lift the World Cup trophy. I mean, that was something that was one of the reasons why we extended our trip, was because we had a potential of watching Messi lift the World Cup trophy, which is, you know, as a sensible football fan, that's by far one of the biggest moments in the world of football, if not the biggest, so unreal.
And how did you feel when Ronaldo bowed out?
Yeah, so we were actually sitting with the Portuguese family and friends in that section. We got tickets via Joao Felix, so thank you to him. And it was a bit sad, because I'm a huge Ronaldo fan. I'm on Ronaldo FC, right? And to see him not start and then come on late and get eliminated, it's not the way that I would have wanted to see Ronaldo, you know, get knocked out of his, you know, potentially last World Cup. But you know, everything happens for a reason, and now he's doing well in the Saudi league. So, you know, good luck to him there. But I think it's just, you know, there's one thing that you can't beat, and that's age, right? You can't compete with age, right? We get older and then we start getting slower and stuff like that. It's hard to say, but it's just the valid truth.
How excited are you for 2026?
Oh man, I at one point before the World Cup in Qatar, I was more excited for the 2026 World Cup, because Dallas, where I'm from or where I live now, was announced as one of the places where a semifinal or potentially the final could take place. So considering Mexico got a free entry to the World Cup, the United States got a free entry to the World Cup, it feels good. It feels good, but it won't be as easy to navigate and get to stadium, but it'll still be fun because it's in the States, right? And a lot of young players right now are gonna be shining like crazy at the 2026 World Cup. All right, this is Trick or Treats. One of these boxes has something I love, the other one has something I hate. I need to make sure I pick the right one. I'm not gonna cheat. This one. Oh, this one sounds hard. I don't know if I'm gonna like what's in that. I'm gonna go with this one. There we go, baby. McDonald's, let's go! All right, but I'll tell you what, that was so good. A little cold, but it was good. Excuse me, I'm a massive McDonald's fan, but I haven't had it in months because I started, you know, trying to, you know, get in shape and not have as much calories, because we've been getting invited to some of these charity football matches, right? So I want to make sure I can last more than 3 minutes this time.
So what's your order? What's your go-to?
All right, so my go-to McDonald's order has to be double cheeseburger, no pickles. All right, 2 of them, 2 burgers, which is what you guys got. Thank you for that. And then large fry, or large chips, sorry. Diet Coke, and an apple pie. I mean, that has to be the best McDonald's order I've ever heard, right? I mean, come on, it's good stuff.
Do you want to see what you would have got in the other box?
Oh no, yeah, this is nasty, man. Like, what? Like, how are you gonna compare McDonald's to pickles? Look at that, that is gross. There's no one out there that likes to suck on these things. Yeah, let's put that back. Let's cover that up. We don't want that.
What happens if someone leaves a pickle or a gherkin in your burger?
I mean, if I'm really hungry, I'm just gonna send it, you know? But typically, I'll just take it out and throw it out my window and just, you know, to the bin.
Are you gonna just try one?
You want me to throw up on camera? Is that what we're doing? I'll do it, yeah, all right. It's not good. It's not like, look at the shape of that. Like, what is this? Let's just, take a little bite. It was gross.
The question underneath was how much would someone have to pay for you to, so I should have probably asked that one first, but.
I was gonna get paid to do that, and now I've just done it for free? Nah, I'm done. No. Take your pickles. Take your pickles. All right, guys, that was Box to Box with Castro. I appreciate you guys having me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.